Hello, I'd like to welcome one, and welcome all back to Heretic, where today we're fighting— oh no! Evil goons. Oh no! It's another pair. Oh no, it's three even, wow. Going crazy there, Mr. Video Game? Think I am no match for these fools? These nimcompoodles? Oh man, that's right in the guts. That is just unfair. That is not a benign. That is a comment made in pure malice. Get the hell out of my house, you. There you go. I'm strangely reminded of that, oh great, we're here. Of that, what am I even reminded of? What is it called? Stable I once made in Minecraft. But who gives a fuck about Minecraft when you're playing Heretic? That's like talking about pie when you could be talking about pizza. Then again, tough call, tough call. Would you rather talk about pie? Or would you rather talk about pizza? I really actually kind of like that joke. Don't forget, these are worth 100 and these are worth like 20. Despite, I still think that's a graphical mix-up. It doesn't make any sense for the smaller pile to be worth more. Yes, the balls are bigger, but does that really attribute to more mace balls? Riddle me that, Batman! I don't even have the weapon for it, and I'm already maxed out on ammunition. Why am I using this? There you go. This is the gargoyle weapon. Got a gargoyle? Shoot it with an elf. We all know the story of Legolas, who had to heroically battle off the gargoyles in Lord of the Rings. If you don't, then you probably never read the book, did you? You just watched the movie and assumed every important detail was in it. Like the sword's backstory. You want to know why the Witch King was all bleep? Yeah, you wish you did, but you just watched the movie. And that movie doesn't contain all the details. Nah, who am I kidding? I never read the book. I don't read books. At least not as often as many people... Ooh. Not as often as many people would want people to read books. I don't know, I just never learned to enjoy reading books. I might sometime. It's weird because I like writing, but I don't like reading. And yet I do like making videos and watching them. But then again, that's not a good comparison. Don't you agree, Mr. Deadman? I think the Deadman wholesomely agrees. His opinion and mine would meet very nicely in a Venn... No, it's... I think it's a Euler diagram, actually, not a Venn diagram. No, it is a Euler diagram if you're just talking about the collection in general. It is a Venn diagram when you're talking about all logical relations in elements. As in, if you're saying, well, the letter 10 belongs in the set of numbers below 100. That is a Euler diagram, if you're actually going to write out numbers of that case. It's a Euler diagram if you're just saying, well, numbers that are lower than 10 also belong in the collection numbers lower than 100. I think that in Euler diagrams you're only talking about collections and subsets, and that in Venn diagrams you're actually talking about physical logical examples. I don't know. I'm not the smart man here. I never passed high school or even elementary school. I'm in college because I frauded. Except that I didn't, and I'm just making this up because it makes for good conversation, you know? How can I have a discussion with... This is weird. Whatever. Oh no! I can jump. I just machizoed the whole bunch. Oh, you. Think you're tough, man, eh? Think you're tough? Think you're a chance? Think you got a chance, eh, boy? Boyos? Muyos tus con boyos? I can't speak Spanish, but you don't care. You'll never learn the truth, will you? Ooh, map. I love the auto map. It means I don't have to look for secrets. They're just on my map. Especially because this game doesn't include... Oh, there's a secret, and you can see it on the map. It's so cool. This is the best game of 2013. No, that's Doom. I think Doom deserves the title Best Game 2013, despite it being released 20 years prior. Ish. It went in development 20 years prior. Finally, we get the fire mace. Or the fire mace. One of these will take me to a secret, one of these will take me somewhere I need to... There you go. Did I take? I think I took the upper one. And there's all sorts of ammo here. Don't forget your mace sphere doesn't work on liquids. Would have been more useful if I actually needed the ammo. And yes, that is, by the way, the only exit out of here is that little secret nook and cranny. Really? Really? Come on, guys. I didn't come here to do the mambo, I came here to do the samba. To shake that ass, as some would prescribe. I don't get the secret, by the way. There might be something that's supposed to be in there, but there's nothing in there right now. It's pretty weird, if you ask me. Gives me the shivers. If only I had some timber. Didn't I? Oh, there's two! That's neat. Yoink. Can you imagine if Homer Simpson didn't popularize the term yoink? We'd all be saying swipe because of Dora. And we'd all be playing her cards now. We'd be doomed to a world where swiping things was literally and specifically categorized with the word swipe. Boop. There's two more left and items everywhere. Holy fucking shit, I'm dead now. Yeah, I'm not moving until you're moving. I can stay here all night if I have to, but I'm not taunting fate here. I'm gonna go get a glass of water. There you go. I was going to offer him a drink. I was going to be a swell fellow about it, but apparently this whirlwind does not feel like it. How about I get the hell out of here? I'll get like almost everything. So that was the aquifer. Nice little level. Ophidian. Fucking hell, man. Great! 10 out of 10. Worst level ever. We're judging by Newground terms here, people. It's a 10 out of 10 if it's a 0. It's an 11 out of 10 if it's anything else. By the way, you can't grade things 11. Man, Newgrounds has like the dumbest people giving out ratings. Or they just have low standards, you know? There's nothing wrong with having low standards. I'll give that much. So what if I find this slightly lower quality Flash game entertaining? Maybe I don't have anything to compare it to. Maybe this is the first game I've ever played, and it's incredibly difficult to make a sound judgment when you have only this one thing to compare. You can't make a comparison. Don't fucking leave a rating if it's the first game you're playing, because you have nothing to compare it to! If you give it a rating, you're comparing it to some other work. You have reference material. You can't just say, oh, this is a 10 because I say so. No, that's not how... Oh, you want to kill these guys, by the way. Not just because they're liches, but because they're bitches. And they will eventually become a problem. I don't even care if I'm wasting ammo here. They need to die. Need to get the fuck out of my house. Why is everyone so cheerful about being in my house? Fucking hate it. My house has become public property to these people. It's just strange. And it's weird. How about I play another minute, and then I'll vomit on the floor. How about that? Does that sound like something you'd enjoy? I don't think it does, because who wants to hear me vomit? It gets all over the microphone, and I have to clean it up. Neither of which is exactly entertaining. Man, turning off auto-aim really is teaching me how to aim. It's fantastic. Or as some people would coin the term in Barbie jargon, I guess. Because that's jargon. Plastic fantastic. That sounds pretty neat. Because it's got those two strong K sounds. Plastic fantastic. And that gives it such oomph. Such, that stuff's plastic fantastic. Oh, you can give it a little swag, too. Plastic fantastic. A little bit of a sway, like, doing smooth sailing here. Smooth sailing with plastic fantastic. Oh, that sounds so cool. If only it wasn't something used to describe very sexist girl dolls. It would have been the best phrase ever. But who gives a fuck about context and heritage when you can have fancy words? And elevators that suddenly drop you down.